The blue and the gold, the lights and the sounds, strikeouts, goals, and buzzer beaters abound. You've seen them in action. Maybe you've seen them around. But do you know who they are when the curtain goes down? Come along with me. Take a peek behind the scenes at faith, life, and sport and what it all means. Learn their stories. It'll become clear as crystal that there's more to CU sports after the whistle.
All right, Coach. So you played at Davenport for 2 years, and that was before you became an assistant. When did the opportunity first come up to be coach here at Cornerstone?
Chip reached out to me sometime about mid-June. Said, hey, there's an opening. We'd like to have you come in and talk about it. Came down, talked to Chip, talked to Aaron. Aaron Sagers and I go way back, so our Davenport days kind of had that connection here, and me with Chip, and it just felt like a good fit for both of us.
And I pulled this from the website, and it said the hire had a family-friendly feel. Your dad coached here early to mid-'90s. How much did his presence and his time here have an impact on your decision?
I mean, it was definitely an impact on it. We sat down and just kind of reminisced with my mom and family about it, and just kind of going over the role that he had in there, and then old photos of seeing me in the car seat in the van with the team back then. So it's kind of a cool situation to kind of come full circle with it, and now it's kind of my program, my team, and get to kind of move forward that way.
Right. And how much does faith, in terms of your position as coach and mentor, how much of an impact does faith have on your job?
I mean, it's a new experience for me. At Davenport, it wasn't really an emphasis, and coming here, we, definitely strive to include it in our every day-to-day activities. It's been a learning lesson for me to try to grow with the team, as far as how do we communicate each other and build each other up, in faith and with God, and putting God first, and knowing that win or lose, He's not going to love us any less for what we do.
If there's an athlete, or if there's someone watching this video who's considering Cornerstone, what's your best sales pitch or something you would tell them in terms of why they should come here?
Yeah, I mean, what I tell my recruits, looking at them, I say, tennis is 4 years long here. If you're coming here just to play tennis, it's not the idea I want you to have. I want you to come here because of the team. Come here because of the environment, the situation, the atmosphere, and the college experience. You're gonna have a family environment here, and that's kind of what we want to push forward. Long-lasting relationships that'll go way beyond your 4 years here.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Coach.
Okay, no problem.
All right, I'm going to take you back to the high school days a little bit here to start. You were all conference, all 4 years.
Yes.
You were all state your senior year.
Yeah.
What about Cornerstone caught your eye? What was it about this school that made you decide that this was the place to be?
Yeah, so when I was looking, my dad is the coach of Aquinas down the road, and he's always had a good team. So I was looking for a good team that was competitive in college. I was looking for a team that I could connect with the guys real well. So when I visited, I met with the guys, hit with them, and really connected with them. At the time, we had a couple Texans were really warm and embracing, and really made me feel welcome. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, you answered my next question about the whole Family Feud thing going on, but that's between you and. But
there's a lot of trash talk.
I bet. I can only imagine what dinners are like.
Yeah.
But my next question is, what's been the biggest area of growth for you personally since freshman year?
Yeah, biggest area. That's a good question. There's been a lot of big areas of growth. Maturity is one area. So on and off the court, realizing that the world doesn't revolve around tennis. So I'm not a good loser. I lose really hard, and I'm really hard on myself. And learning just that it's okay to lose. It's okay to not always have the best team. But to just enjoy the guys around you and make the most of what you have. So those would be some big lessons. Be content with kind of where cards fall.
Right.
Yeah.
Being willing to work with it from there. Do you see yourself still being involved in the sport of tennis after graduation?
Yes, I actually do. I love tennis. I've been playing my whole life. Like I said, my dad's been a coach for all of my life, so I've grown up around it and love it. So I'm actually planning on being a small college coach at some point after graduation.
That'd be awesome. Okay, one last question for you. What's one thing, maybe a memory or a quote or something you'll take away from this experience forever?
Gosh, one memory or quote. Oh, we've had some. Oh man, there's a lot. We've had some just really intense, crazy matches that get real loud, that get real competitive. One I'm thinking in particular is last year we beat a pretty high-ranked team, and it came down to a 4-4 match. So that will stick with me. A lot of Florida trips, a lot of Florida matches down there that will stick with me, and just hanging out with the guys. I don't have a particular quote, though.
Thank you. Thank you very much for
that.
sitting down with me, Austin.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.